Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Sunray, Fallen Soldier. A movie about some ex soldiers who go after drug dealers. Smash a like and subscribe. Thank you. Created and starring former Royal Marine Commandos. Cool. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 16, Joan. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Now, get over here. You gonna ruin everything, Joan? I just got started. Anyhow, this is the main character. He's a former commando, and this is his daughter. And drugs kill his daughter, so he goes after the drug dealers. And I think he teams up with some other guys who had similar experiences, bad experiences with the drugs or the dealers, and he calls in a bunch of old guys from his unit, and they set out to avenge his daughter, I think. Although I see a picture of her in the movie, so maybe it's a flashback, or maybe she's still alive. I don't know. I'm not sure who this guy is. Maybe he was being trained by the older dude. But, I mean, actual commandos, they look like they're really doing a military operation as they take out the drug dealers. Like, they're very disciplined. And so I would totally see this. I'm not sure why it's called Sunray, Fallen Soldier, though. Man, it's a code word. Comes out at the end of January. With the accents, not sure if they're English or Australian. I'm leaning towards Australian. Screenplay by Daniel Shepard and James Clark and Sammy Seeley. Took 3 guys to write this movie. They're also the producers. I wonder if they're also Royal Marine Commandos. Who directed it, though? Daniel Shepard and James Clark together directed it. Who stars in it? Do we have the stars? Starring Tip Cullen, Daniel Davids, Tom Lay, and Steve Blades, Luke Solomon. All right. So they're not actors, but they're doing a lot of the heavy lifting, I'll say. Daniel and James. So good for them. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty badass. Now you can't go wrong with a movie like this. I mean, because nobody really has much sympathy for drug dealers who, ply their trade and end up getting people killed. They're not a very sympathetic lot, I'll say. Looks like there's a ton of action. This is the dude who goes, yeah. You've gone too far this time. I don't know what the character's name is. Shepard. It went too far this time, Shepard. You're a loose cannon. There's always a police captain in every movie like this. if he's not an actual police captain, that apparently is his therapist. The one that goes, "Are you still having those nightmares? There's nothing you could do. You have to let the police handle it." Yeah, I like these movies. All right, let's go to the IMDb and see what we can see. All right. Joan's very excited to see here it is, Sunray, Fallen Soldier. The year is 2024, so it makes sense it's coming out in January. A war veteran calls on friends from his past to hunt down those responsible for the death of his daughter. Along the way, he learns more about himself than he anticipated as a violent crime syndicate unravels in his wake. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This sounds like it's going to be good. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it could be Australia or English. English crew. It's kind of hard to tell from just the names. I'm going to guess, yeah, I'll stick with Australia. I think I'm leaning towards Australian just because I usually don't see the English guys as that badass, but it's Royal Commandos, but that could be Australian too. So maybe it is English, though. Maybe the Australians don't have Royal Commandos. I'm not sure. Don't they have the SAS? Is that a separate thing? Um, Here's one of the comments. I first thought that was Kenny Rogers. Looks good British version of Active Valor. Oh, okay. So maybe it's British. Yeah. World Commandos. Okay, so it's British. I know, Joan. You're very excited too. So first act, the vet finds out his daughter is dead. He's very sad and angry. Finds out the drug dealers killed her, or gave her drugs that basically killed her. Goes through the regular channels but gets stymied. There's nothing we can do. And he gets mad, calls his old buddies up, says, listen, this is what I'm going to do. Joan, what do you got in your fur? And they agree to help him. Second act, they gear up and then take it like a military operation, start killing bad guys along the way, and it just keeps escalating to an action-packed finale, doggy. Action-packed. I know you like that, doggy. I know you love watching dudes getting shot in the face. Yeah, 100% I would see this. I would even see it in the theaters if it was here. It's probably going to get a limited distribution, I'm guessing. Probably go right to streaming, but yeah, definitely would be on my list. Good luck with the movies, guys. Sunray, Fallen Soldier, coming to a theater near you, or a streamer, January 25th, in cinemas and digital platform. January 25th. And that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Thanks for tuning in today. Got more videos coming up. I'm just sort of shaking off the holidays. Still doing holiday stuff this weekend. It kind of bled into this weekend. I hit the ground running, as I advised, and got some stuff done Thursday. Got a few things done today. Still struggling to get things done, but everybody's still in holiday mode, so you know how it is. Back to work on Monday, and then I'll be back to work on Monday, doggy. Yeah, no more lounging around. You gotta start pulling your weight. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.